ugly?
What is she?
I am girl.
Yes, girl. Another.
Sister?
Pwede na mag-change sa kauban. Samantha, change. Samantha. O Sarah. Dili lagi sam. 6 minutes.
Dog.
Ha? Okay.
Quiet.
Quiet.
Noisy.
Okay.
Quiet.
Pwede na mo tudlo.
Quiet.
Pwede na mo tudlo.
Quiet. Quiet.
Tudlo.
Nanay. Dog.
6 minutes.
Dog.
Dog?
It is
No, that's not an adjective. That's a noun.
nanay. Faster.
Faster, Sam. Okay. Panudlo na lang, Sam. Panudlo. Ayaw. Okay, for tonight's discussion, let's talk about figurative language. Does anybody knows what is figurative language? Okay. Figurative language is a way of using words and expression that go beyond their literal meaning to create more vivid, imaginative, and expressive effects. So, kaning ko ang figurative language is a way of using or manipulating words para maka-create siya og more expressing, more creative nga sentence. For example, these are the common types of figurative language with its examples. I know you heard this one in the formal school, but I want to have a recap para ma-recall ninyo sa inyong mga huna-huna kung unsa ang figurative language. And first is simile. Simile, a comparison using like or as. For example, her smile was bright as the sun. Once gani ang sentence, inyong makuan nga i-compare siya, ay nagamit siya og like or as, that's what we call simile. Again, that's what we call simile. Very good. Metaphor, the next one. I know you heard also this one. Definition, a direct comparison between two unlike things without using like or as. So, kabalik na lang siya sa
Simile.
yes, because sa metaphor, dili compare siya duha ka butang, but dili siya mogamit og like or as. So, kabalik na rin siya sa simile. What's the word again?
Metaphor.
Again?
Metaphor.
Again?
Metaphor.
Again?
Metaphor.
Okay, for today we will going to have a discussion, and you already know that I don't want any interaction during my discussion. Okay. Today we are going to talk about persuasive essay. So since we are going to talk about essay, what each one of you are going to make an essay after the discussion, possible dili karon, possible ugma, or possible next week. But you are going to pass your essay as your assignment to me. A persuasive essay is a type of writing in which the writer tries to convince the reader to agree with a specific opinion, idea, or course of action. Ang persuasive essay, from its word persuasive, it means mo persuade, or inyong hikayaton, or inyong, what you call this thing, inyong paano ang mga tao nga mo agree sila sa inyong opinion, sa inyong idea, or sa inyong course of action. It combines facts, logical reasoning, and emotional appeals to persuade the audience. So, dapat mag-combine siya sa mga facts. So, when we write a persuasive essay, make sure it is factual. Pasabot anak, tinuod ang inyong gipang suwat diha. Logical reasoning. So, like kanang ang inyong gipang suwat sa inyong essay is dapat mag-make sense. Ha? Di mo yung magsuwat ng essay na nagsuwat lang ka. Dapat ang suwat sa inyong essay kay mag-make sense. Next is emotional appeals to persuade the audience. audience. So, sa imo pong essay, from its word persuasive, so you have to persuade, you also have to include emotional appeals. Kailangan nga na ay emotional appeals aron na-convince nimo ang imong audience, ang imong reader. Share, agree to your opinion, idea, or course, or mo agree sa imong essay, or say soon sa imong essay. Key features of persuasive essay. First is clear position.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
So today we are going to brush our teeth together. So this is the level 1. Are you ready to brush your teeth?
Yes.
Go. Brush your teeth now. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
So today we are going to brush our teeth together. Brush your teeth, start now. My jaw face the camera. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
So today we are going to brush our teeth together. So brush your teeth starts now.